Good afternoon and welcome to the Highliner Activity Center. We have got volleyball action coming your way here this afternoon, a full slate. It is the home opener for the Valley City Highliner volleyball team. And a pleasant good afternoon to you. Paul McDonald with you here high atop the Highliner Activity Center on the Highliner Activity Network live on YouTube. And tonight's home opener, the Highliners will take on the Wahpeton Huskies. Coming up in our first of our four matches tonight, our dual matches, if you will, as you're watching the screen. On the left-hand side, that will be the C squad, and on the right-hand side, that will be the ninth graders. Of course, we'll be doing play-by-play for mostly on the C squad. We'll keep an eye on the ninth grade, see what's going on there as well. And during timeouts on the C squad, we'll cover play-by-play on the ninth grade side. So that's what's coming up tonight. That's in about 5 minutes, our first serve at 4:30 at the Valley City Junior Varsity, the Valley City C squad and ninth graders taking on the Wahpeton Huskies. And then at 5:45, they'll have the junior varsity match. And then around 7:15, 7:30, we'll have varsity volleyball. Highliner varsity coming in 4-4 on the season. They opened up on Tuesday night with a 3-1 win over the Devils Lake Firebirds. Last weekend, they were in Bismarck for the East-West crossover. Came away with a 3-4 record. And talking with head coach Rebecca Erickson last night on Coach's Corner, she said it was probably the best volleyball they have played out there in Bismarck during that crossover in her 4 years as the head volleyball coach. Again, she is back for another year of volleyball. Rebecca Erickson, assisted this year by Vanessa Coca and Cameron Sowie. She is the C squad coach, the new C squad coach this year for Valley City. Ninth graders and C squad coming up for serve at 4:30. We have got high school volleyball coming your way from the Hack here on the Highliner Activity Network. You here live on the Highliner Activity Network from the Hack. And we've got volleyball action tonight, a home opener for Valley City as they take on the Wahpeton Huskies, our C squad and 9th grade. Coming up here at 4:30. At 5:45, we'll have the junior varsity, and then around 7:15, we'll have the varsity tonight. And I would say between 7 and 7:15 for varsity volleyball here from the Hack. And don't forget, we've got the home opener for the Highliner football tomorrow. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff as the Highliners will be taking on the Wolves of Watford City. Valley City coming off a 40-0 win over Turtle Mountain Community High School last Friday night in their season opener. And now they will have the home opener coming up tomorrow night. Again, 7 o'clock kickoff from Hannah Field. And you can watch all the action right here on the Highliner Activity Network. And if you are new to us, it is actually quite simple. Just go to YouTube, and for those of you that are not new to us, and you can pass this along to your friends and family, just go to YouTube. You can search Highliner Activities or Highliner Activity Network, and that'll take you to that homepage. And there, of course, you'll see all the live events that we have coming up, and the links to those live events. Also, we'll have past events that'll be archived. Our first event of the season was our Coach's Corner that happened last night right here at the Hack. And you can see that last night's Coach's Corner. A great show that we had last night. We talked a little bit, we talked about tennis from last spring as Abby Martinick and Breck Suffolcool, the two state champions in doubles, were our opening guests. We talked boys tennis with head coach Matt Nielsen. And, of course, we talked volleyball with Rebecca Erickson as well. And along with cross country with Coach Deb Bilke and Reagan Berg. And a little bit more about Reagan Berg. The new poll came out in cross country last night, and Reagan is ranked #1 in the state of North Dakota in Class A for cross country. And also we talked with Coach Travis Engen and Carter Borg on football. That's all last night on our Coach's Corner. And again, just go to YouTube and search Highliner Activities or Highliner Activity Network, and you can watch last night's Coach's Corner. We are set, ready to go. And again, as you're watching here on the left-hand side of your screen, that will be your C squad game. And on the right-hand side, that is junior varsity. We'll be focusing on the C squad play-by-play wise, but if there's a lull in the C squad, we'll pop over and see what's going on the 9th grade. We'll keep track of the score for the 9th graders as well as we progress here throughout the match tonight. Then at 5:45, we'll have that junior varsity, and then the varsity again at 7:15. So glad you could be with us here for Highliner Activities for another year, our 3rd year of the Highliner Activity Network. 2023-2024 should be a fun year. They got new digs here, still high atop the Hack, but kind of a new stage area with our signage. So check it out and come out to the Hack and support these athletes. So we're set, ready to go. Wahpeton over on the 9th graders side, they will be serving first, and that match is underway with Wahpeton getting on offense, and the first hit goes long, side out, and it's a quick 1-0, 1-1 actually, Wahpeton and Valley City. Let's hop over to that C squad match. The Highliners will be in their Highliner blue, Columbia blue tops with the dark blue numerals and black shorts. And Wahpeton will be in the white tops with the purple numerals and gold lettering and black shorts. So we are just about ready for volleyball here. Back to serve for the C squatters. Madison Merrick will start it off. Wahpeton and Valley City high school volleyball season premiere here on the Highliner Activity Network. And we're underway. Set Wilmus to the far side. On the attack is Thompson, and that is into the net. Dropped in, point Wahpeton. Huskies off to the quick 1-0 lead. Madison Merrick, a freshman setter, back serving for the Huskies, serving at 1-0. On the way, Malcolm the libero can't receive, and it saved off the net on the attempt there by Wilmus, and it is 2-0 Wahpeton. 4-1, Valley City leading on the 9th grade side. Serve on the way there by Merrick. Just got it over the net. Tip here near side. On the attack was Arseth. Back to Wahpeton. Tip by Merrick. No, we're going to have a double hit called against the Huskies. That'll be a point for Valley City. Down 1-2. Now back to serve for the Highliners. Ella Sather, a freshman. And the right-hander with the serve here to the near court. Wahpeton on the attack. Merrick bumps that middle and pushed over by Hoagland. Wilmus to the middle. on the attack there by Nielsen. Now back here near side. Valley City leading it over. Tipped over there was Chesney Thompson. Right, met the ball at the net. Off the free ball from Riley Robinson. Tipped it over for the point. And it's a tie 2-2. Here in the opening set of the C squad. Served by Sather. Merrick to the middle. Over by Simoneski. Back to Valley City Wilmus. On the set. Attack into the net. Attack here. On the Highliners, Morgan Larson. That'll be a point for the Huskies. They go up 3-2. And now back serving Brooklyn Simoneski, the sophomore. Malcolm receives. The libero gets it to Wilmus. Wilmus set middle. Attacked by Thompson. Now back to the Huskies. Merrick. Merrick bump set to the net and saved out of the net by Graves. And got it over. Wilmus to the net and then over. And a tip into the net off the free ball by Hoagland. Could not be saved by Robinson. Point Valley City. We're back tied at 3. Highliner C squad leading 6-3. Or the ninth graders leading 6-3. Brooklyn Boats back serving now for Valley City. And the serve on the way there. And she's going to get an ace. Ace for Boats. Point Highliners. They go up 7-3 on the ninth grade match. Back to the C squad. Wahpeton on the attack. No, that's going to be a point for Valley City. A pass by Robinson too far from Eric to handle. And the Highliners take a 4-3 lead. Back serving Kaylee Nielsen, the sophomore. Serving 4-3 in the opening set. And the right-hander throws it up, sends it over. And the receive is hit into the stand for the net. That'll be a point for Valley City. Emma Marthaler, the receive error. And Valley City up 5-3. The serve on the way by Nielsen, up and over. Marthaler past Merrick. Merrick bump set middle. At the net is Graves, got it over Wilmus. Wilmus set middle. Off the tip, and nice attack there by Peterson, but it was brought back near side. Kept the line by Graves for the Huskies, and now we've got 4 hits. It was not touched to the net. 4 hits against Wahpeton. Point Valley City, they go up 6-3. 8-4 on the freshman side. Valley City leading there. Here's a serve by Nielsen for the Highliners. Robinson to the net and punched over. Back here near side. Wilmus got it over. Merrick set Robinson. Robinson on the attack. Pass set, tipped over. Kept the line by the libero, Scovold. Now here to the near side. Backing up, tipping it over was Larson. Wahpeton on the offense. Back here, free ball to Valley City. Wilmus back set. Chesney on the attack. Chesney Thompson. That was dug out by Scovold. Now Scovold gets it over the net, and there's going to be a point. And she dropped that one right in front of one of the Highliners on the back row. That was Nielsen. That's a point for Wahpeton, and it's a 6-4 advantage to Valley City. Well, it should be 5-4, actually. I think they put up the wrong score. Now serving here is Scovold. Scovold sends it over. Set Thompson. Tipped over on the attack, North Peterson. Now Thompson again setting it for Nora. Blocked there at the net. Nora saves it. Thompson gets it near side and drops it in for the point. Point for Valley City. 7-4 Highliners. Leading by 3 here in the opening set. Now going back to serve, Chesney Thompson, the sophomore. There are 3 players on the C squad team that are playing freshmen tonight. And it'll be kind of rotating with the different 3 back and forth between the C squad and the freshmen. There's an attack that goes on by Wilmus. Side out, point Wahpeton, 5-7, trailing by 2. And Scovold gives away to Graves to serve. And Graves with a serve for the Huskies. Malcolm on the receive. Thompson set and dumped over by Peterson. Robinson, Merrick drops it over. Picked off by Larson. Here to the near side. Graves, Merrick, and over in the kill. Nope, we're going to have a point against for the Huskies. That's going to be a net violation on Valley City. So point Huskies make it a 6-7 advantage for the Highliners. With Madeline Graves back serving. The sophomore sends it over. Malcolm on the receive. Thompson set middle. Peterson on the attack. Launches it over. Marthaler on the receive. Merrick to Robinson. Blocked at the net, but through the block gets the kill. Kill there by Riley Robinson. And we're tied at 7. 4-point run here. Well, 3-point run by Wahpeton. Graves with the serve. Malcolm receives. Thompson. Pass back, and that's going to go wide and out on the attack there by Larson, trying to pass it over. 8-7, 5 in a row here by the Huskies. They lead by 1. Over on the ninth grade side, 11-6, Valley City leading there in the first set. And here's Graves on the C squad with the serve. Larson, now Peterson, near side, and kind of half fanning on it. Wilmus went under the net. Are they going to do a do-over because the ball came into the court? Nope, I'm going to say it was after the play. So 9-7 Wahpeton. That is 5 in a row for the Huskies now, and serving is Graves. Madeline Graves with the serve. Malcolm for the Highliners. Thompson, set middle. Peterson backs up, dumps it over. On the pass, Scovehold. Merrick gives it back over to Scovehold. And Malcolm there on the dig. Gets it to Thompson. Middle pass, or middle dig, to set to Peterson. She got it over. Yeah, I get the right terminology here. It's been a while since I've done volleyball. Back to the middle, Peterson drops it over. Back to the Huskies on offense. Robinson, nice save. Farmanese gets it over. Wilmus set middle. Off the attack, Peterson. Scovehold off the dig. Got it over to Marthaler. Then Scovehold gets it over the net. Wilmus pass set. Thompson set middle. Peterson attacking. Nice rally here. That goes off the Graves, but into the crowd. And Scovehold couldn't save it. Into the crowd. Point 2, Valley City. That stops a 5-point run by the Huskies. 8-9. Highlanders down by 1. That'll send Morgan Larson, the freshman, back to serve. Highlanders up 12-8 for the ninth graders. Going off on our near side. Getting a Jordan Arseth that just got a ace there for Valley City on the ninth grade match. Oh, hang on. There's out of rotation over there, so they're doing a do-over. Back here to the C squad. Merrick got it over. Here's Wilmus setting it. On the attack down the line, and a little long. On the attack there for Valley City. An attack error by Ella Sather. That'll be a point for the Huskies. They go back up 2 at 10-8. Now back to serve. Riley Robinson. Freshman outside hitter. Serving. 10-8, first set. Ninth graders, it's Valley City up 13-8 in the opening set there. We're having a little delay here. Not sure what we're waiting for. Now we got the go-ahead, and Robinson with the serve. Malcolm for the Highlanders to Thompson. Thompson set middle. Over by Wilmus. He'll drop it in for the kill. Alyssa Wilmus with the kill and the point. Off the assist from Thompson. Highlanders back within 1 at 9-10. Back into the front row comes Kaylee Nielsen for Valley City. And back to libero is Samira Malcolm. Serving 9-10. Malcolm sends it over. On the pass, Robinson. Merrick set near side. And the attack goes into the net by Simoneski. That'll be a point for Valley City. We're tied at 10. 10-10, Highlanders and Huskies here in the opening set. C squad on the left-hand side of your screen. Right side is the ninth graders, which Highlanders lead there 14-9. And there's going to be an ace by Malcolm. Robinson couldn't receive. Point Valley City. 3 in a row for the Highlanders. They take a 1-point lead, 11-10 here in the opening set. Samir Malcolm, the sophomore, back to serve for Valley City. Serving 11-10 in set 1. She's the libero. Substitution, Myra Marinowski now comes in for the Maya Marinowski coming in for the Huskies. And there she has a pass to Merrick. Merrick set, Simoneski on the attack, into the net. Might even been a block there by Nielsen getting the longer arms up at the net. Point for Valley City. That is 4 in a row. They take a 12-10 lead here in set number 1. Samir Malcolm back serving for the Highliners. C squad game, first of 4 tonight, if you will. Here's a back set by Merrick. On the attack is Pulskamp. That goes into the net. That will be a point for Valley City. That's 5 in a row. 13-10. Timeout, Huskies. 13-10, Valley City leading. They have rattled off 5 in a row in the C squad game. That will slip over to the ninth graders, with Valley City leading there 16-11 in the ninth grade match. And back serving will be Mackenzie Mostaller, serving here for the Huskies. After she punishes the ball with her dribble, now she's ready to serve it. Ball's in the air, and the serve on the way. Valley City on the attack, bump set middle. And top bumped over by Anderson. Now back to Wahpeton on the attack and dropping in for the kill. The point there by Ella Prochnow. 16-12. Huskies down by 4 with the serve. Mackenzie Mostoller, M-O-S-T-O-L-L. Mostoller serving here for the Huskies, serving 12-16, first set. Serve on the way. There's a set, far side. And over by Arseth for the Highlanders. Huskies on offense. Off in the back row. What are they going to call there? Did I hear a whistle? A little confusion. So we're going to go back over to the C Squad game. 13-10, Highlanders leading there. They've won 5 points in a row. Served by Malcolm. Simoneski set middle. Merrick dropping it. And no, we're going to call a double hit on Brooklyn Simoneski. That'll be a point for Valley City. That's 6 in a row for the Highlanders. And they take a 14-10 lead. So we had some confusion over on the 9th grade side. They are discussing things right now. Sid Larson and Kirk Olson, the referees on the 9th grade side, talking about that last point. Back here to the C Squad. Nora Peterson to Thompson. Back to Peterson. She's blocked at the net. And we're going to have double hit or a net violation, but it's going to be called against Wahpeton. That'll be another point for the Highlanders. They have rattled off 7 in a row here. Valley City leading it 15-10. Back serving is Samira Malcolm. Skoldholt to Merrick. Merrick set. Simoneski on the attack. Tipped at the net. Malcolm there on the dig. That's going the wrong direction. That's going to go into the bleachers. Point Huskies. That stops the run for Valley City. That was at 7 in a row. 11-15. Highlanders leading by 4. They lead 18-12 over on the freshman match. Now back serving for Wahpeton here in the C Squad. Skylie Pulskamp. Pulskamp sends it over. Off the serve. Thompson. Set Wilmus. Wilmus dumping it over the net. Set Merrick to the middle. On the attack, Hoagland. At the net, Peterson. Cross court. Too long on her attack there by Nora Peterson. And the point for the Huskies. No, I'm going to say it was actually tipped. So it'll be point for the Highlanders. 16-11. Valley City by 5 in set number 1. That'll send Alyssa Wilmus, a sophomore setter, back to serve. And Elise Skovolt, the libero, in for the Huskies. Here's the receive off the serve over the net, and that's going to go off. That one off of Merrick. Nice save done by Wilmus off the receive and got it over. But it'll be a point for Valley City. 17-11 Highlanders by half dozen. Wilmus back to serve. And she'll serve into the net. He's trying to go down that far sideline and hit it into the net. Point for the Huskies. 12-17, down by 5. Now we'll send Madison Merrick back to serve. Merrick serving for Wahpeton, trailing by 5, 12-17. Here's the serve on the way. Malcolm there received. Nope, that kind of rolled up her arm and rolled out in front of her. That'll be a point off the ace by the Huskies. 17-13, Wahpeton trailing by 4. And Merrick with the serve. Right at Malcolm again. The libero with the receive to the net. Wilmus, bump set. Thompson under the net. Point, Wahpeton, 14-17. Huskies trailing by 3. They've led by as much as 2. Highlanders are led by as much as 6. That serve's going to go long. Point Valley City, 18-14. Highlanders by 4. On the 9th grade side, 22-13. Highlanders up by 9. As Brooklyn Boats is going to head back to serve for Valley City. Here on the C Squad match, Merrick, bump set. Skovold gets it over at the net. Nielsen, Wilmus setting it. Cross-court tip by Larson. Now back to the Highlanders on offense. Peterson back to Wilmus. Wilmus, and then cross-court there to Larson. Back to the Huskies. Pushed over Simoneski. Valley City, Peterson. Wilmus here to the near corner. Skovold gets it up front. Merrick back setting it. Off the attack, Graves, and Malcolm can't come up with the dig. Point Huskies. They're back within 3 at 15-18. 3-point lead for Valley City in the opening set of the C Squad match. And going back, Brooklyn Simoneski will serve here for the Huskies. Highlanders still leading 22-14 in the freshman match. Here's Simoneski for the Huskies, serving here C Squad. Pass, Wilmus, set. Alyssa Wilmus setting it up. On the attack there was Nielsen. Skovold can't come up with a dig. Hit one off her arm and out of bounds. Point Valley City. 19-15, Highlanders by 4. Send Kaylee Nielsen back to serve, the sophomore. Freshman and sophomore, both for the C Squad and 9th grade team for Valley City. Nielsen back serving. Highlanders up 23-15 in the 9th grade match. Here's the serve by Nielsen. Ooh, Robinson and Skovold kind of miscommunication. Robinson was coming over and kind of blocked the view of Skovold, who was going to receive the serve. And Neither one could do anything. So the ace gives the Highliner point, 20-15. Here's a serve near side. Nielsen, scope hold, pass to Robinson. Robinson up front, then dumped over by Graves. Back to Valley City. Nielsen. Wilmot set middle. On the attack, Peterson. Scope hold on the dig. Merrick sets it up for Robinson. Robinson to the far corner. That's going to go long. That'll be a point for Valley City, 21-15. Highliners lead is at 6. And they are up 24-15 on the freshman match. Point coming up here, the match point or set point for the Highliners. On the ninth graders, Kaylee Nielsen serving here on C Squad. And an ace over both of them. An ace on both sides. One for Kaylee Nielsen on the C Squad. And on the other side, the ace for Valley City's Brenna Storley. And the Highliners take that first set, 25-15 in the freshman match. And there's a serve error into the net by Nielsen, 22-16. It is a freshman, or the C Squatters leading for Valley City. So now we'll focus on the C Squad. Freshmen are between sets. Highliners winning that first set, 25-15. And ace by Brenna Storley sealed that one. Here's Schofield. Malcolm with the receive. Thompson set middle. Peterson on the attack. Schofield with the dig. Merrick dumping it over. Free ball here to the Highliners. Larson, middle. Wilmus dumping it over. Right there to receive was Litchfield, and that one will go into the net. Point Valley City. 23-16. Highliners by 7 in set 1. Chesney Thompson back serving. And the serve on the way. Litchfield to the net. Blocked there by Nora Peterson on the free ball. Point Valley City. Set point here for the Highliners. 24-16 as they lead in set number 1. Here's the serve on the way. Litchfield can't receive. That's going to be an ace. That'll be a point. And the Highliners win set 1, 25-16. So both matches now in a little bit of a break. 25-16. Highliners take set 1 on the C Squad. And 25-15. Highliners take set 1 over on the 9th grade. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more high school volleyball from the HAC. It's Valley City and Wahpeton. You are watching high school volleyball on the Highliner Activity Network. Bob McDonald back with you here at the Highliner Activity Center on the Highliner Activity Network. Volleyball action, C Squad and freshmen. Now we're going to go over the freshmen. They are ready to start set number 2. They'll play 3 regardless. And so they are going to be starting set number 2. Highliners won the first set, 25-15. And over on the C Squad, Highliners won that one 25-16. And we are awaiting not sure what, but we are ready to go. Valley City will have the first serve. Jordan Arseth, the freshman, will back to serve for the Highliners. This is the freshman match. And freshman on the right side of your screen. And one side of your screen that's empty right now, C Squad between first and second. Here's Wahpeton on the attack, Erdman. Backside, over by Lathrop. Out of the Highliners. On the set by Arseth. And that attack is going to go wide and out. Gracie Norling goes wide on her attack. And that is a point for the Huskies, for the Highliners. And Bacalar, Zach serving. Actually, so someone else is back there. But Bacalar serving right now. But here is Valley City. Bacalar set on the near side. Tess Anderson on the attack. And dropped over on the kill. Picking up the point, Brenna Erdman for Wahpeton. 1-1 on the freshman match. Now back to the C squad as they get ready for set 2. Alyssa Wilmus will serve here for Valley City. From the far court here to the near court. Waiting for the down official to get the lineups and check everything. Sam Hatcher's up on the ladder. Highliner, graduated last year. I need officials. And if you know the game, you come on in, get to a little bit of training at clinics, and you are a certified referee. Here we go. Alyssa Wilmus ready to serve for Valley City as we start set number 2 here on the C squad. Highlanders won the first set 25-16. And Wilmus drills it and sends it over. Robinson on the pass. Here's Merrick. Bump set to the middle and tipped over by Hoagland. Back to Valley City. Wilmus set middle and a nice attack there. Nielsen, great dig by Graves. Graves, another good dig. Merrick to the middle, and Hoagland sends it over, past Wilmus. Thompson tipping it, and nope, hit the top of the net, just kind of stayed on the Highliner side, and then dropped down. That'll be a point for Wahpeton. Huskies take an early 1-0 lead. We have a delay as on the freshman side. Down official Kirk Olson came off the ladder and over to the scores table. That match tied 1-1, or that set is tied 1-1 in the second set. Graves over, Malcolm to the net, and then punching it into the net, Wilmus. That'll be a point for the Huskies. They go up 2-0 here in set number 2. And back serving is Brooklyn Simoneski, or pardon me, that is the Madison Merrick, the setter. Back serving here for the Huskies, Malcolm. Pass back to the middle. Malcolm gets it over. Free ball for the Huskies. No, ball didn't get it to the net. And that will be a point for the Huskies, who take a 3-0 lead here in set 2. Merrick with the serve, just got it over the net. Pass Peterson, Chesney, or by Nielsen, and over on Thompson. Attack of the kill. Chesney Thompson picking up the kill. Point for Valley City. 1-3, Highlanders down by 2. That'll send Ella Sather back to serve. Again, still a little bit of a delay on the freshman side. Here's Sather with the serve for Valley City. Scoveholt to Merrick, set Robinson. Robinson on the attack, and Malcolm tried a one-arm dig, couldn't get to it. The kill for Robinson. Point Wahpeton 4-1. Huskies leading by 3. And back serving is Brooklyn Simoneski. Serving 4-1 second set. Serve on the way. Malcolm. Pass. Wilmus set. Middle. Thompson. Partially blocked. Gets the kill. Chesney Thompson will pick up the kill. Point for Valley City. 2-4, Highlanders down by 2 with the serve. Kaylee Nielsen will go back and serve. Nora Peterson comes in front row for the Highlanders. Nielsen serving, 2-4, second set. Valley City up 3-1 over on the freshman side. Serve up and over by Nielsen. Free ball here, Nora Peterson. Thompson back to Peterson. She'll get it over. Merrick pass. Graves to Robinson. Robinson attack at the top of the net, partially blocked. Now Thompson for the Highlanders, set middle Peterson. And that's going to get a kill. Emma Marthaler could not dig it and hit it at one of her teammates. That'll be a point for Valley City. Highlanders down 1 now, 3-4. Nielsen serving. Up and over. On the receive, Marthaler to the net, Merrick. And I think they're called net violation on Nora. They are. So net violation on Valley City. That'll be a point for the Huskies. They go back up to 5-3. 3-2, advantage to Valley City over in the freshman match. Now make it 4-2 off a kill by Storley. Now back serving. Elise Scoveholt serving here for the Huskies in the C squad match. 5-3, Wahpeton leading. Peterson just got it over the net and kept alive there by Merrick. Now Scoveholt will get it. Free ball, Highlanders. Malcolm, pass. Wilmus set, backing up, off the attack, cross court. Larson in the kill. Morgan Larson will pick up the kill for the Highliners. Back within one at 4-5. And to serve for Valley City, Chesney Thompson going back to serve, 4-5. Here's the cross court. Merrick will set. And over by Marthaler. Thompson, set middle. Peterson, open over the blockers, and a diving dig attempt there by Scovold hits it into the net. Valley City with the point. We are tied at 5. 5-5, Highliners. Here's Thompson with the serve. Robinson can't receive. That'll be an ace for Chesney Thompson. And Valley City takes a 1-point lead at 6-5. Substitution coming in here for Wahpeton. Checking in, Marinowski. Maya will go back and she will receive this first serve. Merrick up and over, free ball, Highliners. Thompson, set middle. Peterson on the attack to the ball. We're going to have a net violation there on the Huskies. That'll be a point for Valley City. And the Highliners back up 2-7-5. They've scored 4 in a row. Chesney Thompson back serving, 7-5 in set number 2. Highlanders won the first set, 25-16. As at the net, Nora Peterson, nice little redirect. That's going to be a point. Got a redirect, and it was recovered by Pulskamp for Wahpeton, but a point for the Highlanders. 8-5, Valley City. Timeout, Wahpeton. 8-5. Wahpeton trailing by 3, takes a timeout. Now we'll go over to the freshman match, where Valley City leads 6-2 in the freshman match. And Brooklyn Boats will go back and serve here for Valley City. Serving 6-2 in the second set. Highlanders won the first set, 25-15. Boats are the 1 ace at least in that first set. And the serve, Wahpeton on the offense. Dumped over, free ball to Valley City. On the set, Bacalar, Storley, attack goes into the net. Point Huskies, 3-6. Huskies trailing by 3. And back to serve is Mackenzie Mossoller. Check that at 17. Brenna Erdman, not 10. I didn't see the 7. Erdman with the serve on the way. Boats receives. Pass, Bacalar. Back to Boats. She'll get it over here near side and drop it. No, just wide. Point for the Huskies. 4-6. They trail by 2. Back over to the C Squad game. Just had a point for the Huskies off a miscue by Valley City. 6-8. Madeline Graves serving for Wahpeton. And the serve on the way. Pass. Thompson set middle. Peterson on the attack. Off the dig, Marthaler. Free ball, Thompson. Wilmot set middle. Peterson another attack attempt. Scofield on the dig. Merrick will set it up. That's going to be wide. That's going to kind of get out of play. Marinowski really couldn't do much with that set by Merrick. That'll be a point for Valley City. Highliners down, back up by 3 at 9-6. They're up 3, 7-4 on the freshman match. Back to serve, Morgan Larson for the Highliners. Dropping in for an ace. And she dropped that one right in front of Claire Oswald. So a point for the Highliners. They go up 10-6. And Morgan Larson, the freshman, serving 10-6 second set. Serve on the way. Merrick trying to set it. Goes back, arches her back, dumps it over the net, goes wide. Point, Valley City, 11-6. An 8-1 run here for Valley City. Here's Larson with the serve. Receive, Oswald. Merrick set, middle, on the attack, Pulskamp. That's going to go long. No touch. Point, Valley City. Oh, and that makes it 12-6 Highlanders. A 9-1 run right now for the Highlanders, including 4 in a row. Served by Larson. Schofield, free ball over. Dumped over back by Wilmus. Now Merrick for the Huskies. Scobold, dug out, Malcolm at the net, right back over by Pulskamp. And Nora Peterson gets it over. Back to Wahpeton. Merrick setting it up on the attack. We've got a whistle, and we'll have a violation on Wahpeton. At the net, violation, point Valley City, 13-6. Highliners leading by 7. And Larson with the serve for the Highliners. Merrick setting it up. Attack goes long by Marinowski. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped by Valley City. So that'll be a point for the Huskies. 7-13. Huskies down by half dozen. Highlanders leading 10-5 over on the freshman match. Now Maya Miranowski will serve here for Wahpeton. Serving 7-13. Set middle. Thompson dumped over by Wilmus. Merrick got it around the blocker, and that pass a little bit too high for Chesney Thompson. That'll be a point for the Huskies, 8-13. Miranowski, who's a junior, back serving. Serving here on the C squad. That's going to go wide and out. Service error, Point Valley City. 14-8, Highlanders leading by 6. Kaylee Nielsen will check in. She'll go front row. Samira Malcolm, the libero, will go back and serve for Valley City. Ready to serve. Here's Malcolm, gets the go ahead. And she'll send it over. Here near side, Paul's camp. Merrick set. Semeneski sends it over. Now Merrick. There's a free ball dumped over. Thompson. Peterson on the attack. That's going to go long. Attack error. Nielsen, pardon me. Kaylee Nielsen on the attack. That'll be a point for. Should be a point for Wahpeton. All I'm going to say must have gone off of a Husky. It'll be Point Valley City. 15-8. Highlanders by 7. Malcolm back to serve. And the serve's going to go wide and out. That is a point for Wahpeton. 9-15. Wahpeton down by half dozen. Over on the freshman match, that's an 11-7 Highliner lead. Now make it 11-8. Here's the serve on the way by Paulskamp for the Huskies C squad. Wilmus to the middle, over by Larson. Merrick set middle. Hoagland on the attack. Larson pass, Thompson set backside. Malcolm will get it over. Yeah, free ball. Robinson for the Huskies. Pass to Merrick. Merrick setting up to Semeneski. Semeneski got it over to Malcolm. Malcolm to Thompson. Cross court. Peterson or to Kaylee Nielsen on the kill. Nielsen picking up the kill there. Off the tip. 16-9 Valley City. Now to serve is the right-hander down the line and an ace. Wilmus. Number 6 to number 6. Robinson couldn't receive. Point Highliners. They're up 17-9 here in set number 2. On the freshman side, 12-8 Valley City by 4. Robinson can't receive that one. Back-to-back aces by Wilmus. 18-9. Highliners by 9. Timeout, Huskies. So we'll head over to this freshman. 18-9, Valley City leading in the set number 2. They won the first set 25-16. Now here to the freshman side. Caden Skeetsman on the serve, and that is out. Off the service there, point Huskies, 9-13. Huskies trail by 4 in the 9th grade match. And now serving for the 9th graders, Claire Lathrop. Serving 9-13 from the near court, and she'll send it over. Off the receive, Storley, and that goes into the bleachers back behind. That'll be a point for Wahpeton. 10-13, Huskies down by 3. Lathrop to serve for Wahpeton. Serving 10-13. And the serve on the way. Receive. That one went off the arm of Samuelson and out. That'll be another ace and a point for the Huskies. 11-13, Huskies on the freshman match, trailing by 2. Back over to the C squad. Alyssa Wilmus serving for Valley City, and an ace. Scove-Holt couldn't come up and receive. That'll be an ace, 19-9 Highlanders. They were trailing at one point, 5-3, and then they were trailing 10-8, or 5-3 actually. 10-8 was the first set. Here's Robinson, just got it over. To the middle, Nielsen trying to out-jump Hoagland. Now it's back to Valley City, Wilmus. Ooh, who's going to get it? Malcolm got it over, free ball Huskies. Near side, set backside, attack there by Scove-Holt. That goes long, point Valley City. 17-4 run here for the Highlanders. They lead at 20-9. And it is 13-13, Valley City and Wahpeton with a timeout. Highlanders over on the freshman match. There's another ace for Valley City, 21-9. Valley City leading the C squad match in set number 2. Alyssa Wilmus, the sophomore, back setting. She'll also be setting some during the freshman season. Wilma's a sophomore. Here's a little cross court. Oh, a little redirect wide there by Nielsen on the little cross court attempt with the two-hand tip. Point for the Huskies, 10-21, down by 11. And now back serving is Merrick. Madison Merrick. Wilmas for the Highliners, set. Thompson on the attack, dropped it over and gets the kill. Jessie Thompson keeps changing her hairstyle. She's got a ponytail. Sometimes she's got the ponytail wrapped up in a rubber band. Sometimes she doesn't. Yes, I'm now doing play-by-play on hairstyles. Here's the serve on the way. And Wahpeton on the attack in the middle. Hoagland dropping it over. Wilmas bump set near side and into the net on the attack by Larson. That'll be a point for the Huskies. 11-22. Huskies down by 11. Huskies have come all the way back and taken a 14-13 lead in the freshman match. Serving here, Brooklyn Simoneski for Wahpeton. And the right-hander sends it over to the net and just dropping it over. And dropped over on the Highliners side by Malcolm on her receive. 22-12. Valley City lead is down to 10. And the run continues for the Huskies. They've rounded off 7 in a row. They lead 15-13 in the freshman match. There's a serve by Simoneski that goes wide. That will be a point for Valley City, 23-12. Highliners by 11. And back serving, Kaylee Nielsen for Valley City. Serving 23-12. Free ball here for the Highliners. Wilmot set middle. On the attack, Peterson. That's going to go wide. Point Huskies. 13-23. Lead is at 10. And now coming in to serve. A little confusion who's supposed to be serving right now for the Huskies. Elise Schofield, the libero, says, oh, it's me. So she's back to serve. And the serve on the way. Out to receive here near side and out. A little wide. And receive error by Ella Sather. Point for the Huskies. 14-23. Huskies down by 9. Valley City's now got the last 2 points and have tied at 15-15 on the freshman match. Schofield with the serve. Sather got it over to Malcolm, then over by Wilmas. Here's Merrick at the net. Back set. Attack Graves. Back to the front of the net. Tipped over by Peterson. Merrick on the dig. No, that went under the net. That'll be a point for Valley City. 24-14. So set point here for the Highliners in set number 2. They're tied 15-15 over on the freshman match. And service there into the net by Thompson. That'll be a point for the Huskies, 15-14. Huskies down by 9 and serving. Madeline Graves here near court. Graves with the serve. Malcolm. Receive. Pass. Thompson. Back set. Peterson with a little tip and couldn't get it over. Tried to redirect it around the blockers and misfired. Point for the Huskies, 16-24. And Graves back serving. Right-hander, serve on the way. Here's Thompson, bump set, Peterson. Peterson gets it over. Free ball, Huskies. Merrick, backside, Schofield on the attack. There's Sather to Malcolm. Now to Peterson, gets it over. Another free ball here for the Huskies. Merrick, set middle. On the attack for Pulskamp. There's Thompson on the set. Wilmas gets it over. Back to the Huskies. Merrick setting it, Robinson. Robinson attacking. Right out the dig, Thompson, and Robinson punched it back over. Wilmas dropping it over the blockers. Back to the middle, Merrick. Setting it up, Robinson. Robinson on the attack. And goes off to Sather here near side. And she goes cross court. Right there was Pulskamp to Merrick. Schofield on the attack. Dig there by Malcolm for the Highlanders. Back to Thompson. And Wilmas dumps it over. Schofield again. Merrick dropping it over. Kept alive by Larson. And then Peterson. Now Malcolm just got it over. Back to the Huskies on the attack and the tip. And that's Pulskamp. Good volley there. And the point for the Huskies. 17-24. Huskies down by 7. They lead in the ninth grade match 18-17. Now 19-17 off an ace. Here's the serve up. Malcolm for the Highliners pass. Thompson set middle. Peterson redirects. And they're going to call a error there on Nora Peterson. That'll be another point for the Huskies. And they have rattled off 4 in a row, trailing by a half dozen, 18-24. Here in set number 2 of the C squad. Varsity match, Wahpeton leading 20-17. Serve on the way by Graves. Malcolm backs up, receives. Pass. Who wanted it? It was actually Wilmus. Now over. Free ball, Huskies. Merrick. Bump set, Robinson. Robinson on the attack. Here's Thompson. Wilmus hit the top of the net and dropped it over for the point. Wasn't pretty, but got the point. And the Highliners take the second set, 25-18. So they are up 2 sets to nothing. And they are only going to play 2 sets tonight. I always thought they played 3 regardless, but they are only going to play 2 sets. Valley City winning 2-0. Now let's get over to the freshman match. We're back serving. Brooklyn Boats serving 18-20. Boats with the serve up and on the way. On the receive, Nelson. At the net, tipped over, Manock. And that's going to go out. That'll be a point for Valley City. 19-20. Highliners trail by 1. They won the first set, 25-15. And now here in the second set, Boats will serve 19-20. Highliners down by 1. On the far court, sends it over. Off the receive, Lathrop to the net. Erdman, and then over. Back row on the dig, Boats, Baccalar. Here's side, Storley down the line. On the dig, Lathrop for the Huskies. That's going to go off of Erdman and out, point Valley City. Highliners have tied it 20-20. So Boats back serving 20-20 in set number 2 of the 9th grade match. Boats the sophomore and sends it on its way. Off the receive, Nelson tipped over. Boats right there, back row, Diggs. Baccalar from the pass. Storley on the attack, and that's going to go off of Norling, the libero. That'll be a point for Valley City off the Storley kill. Highlanders up 21-20. 3 in a row here for Valley City. Trying to take this match in 2 sets. Boats back to serve, serving 21-20. And the right-hander serves it up. Here near side, and an ace right on the line. Boats picks up an ace there. Those are the good ones, the ones that are untouched, 22-20. Valley City leading by 2, and that's 4 in a row for the Highliners. And Boats serving 22-20. The right-hander with the serve up and over. On the receive, Nelson. Erdman set near side, over by Prochnow. Boats on the dig, pass. Baccalar set in the middle, over by Macha, and the kill. So Courtney Macha comes up with the kill and the point, 23-20. Huskies will take a timeout. 5 points in a row here for Valley City, and they're up 23-20 in the second set. They won the first set, 25-15. Glad you could be with us tonight. Volleyball action, we got the JVers coming up here about 5:45. They've already started taking down the net from the C squad match, which Valley City won 25-16, 25-18. And then at 5:45, we'll have junior varsity. And then around 7:15, varsity volleyball tonight as the Highliners and Huskies here from the Hack home opener for Valley City. And hope you're enjoying things here on the Highliner Activity Network. Tell all your friends and family how they can watch Highliner activities throughout the school year here live on YouTube. Now back to serve. Boats, she has served 4 points in a row. They've scored 5 total, 23-20. Serve here near side. Off the receive, and that's going to drop in. Off the receive there was Lathrop. Prochnow couldn't do anything with it, 24-20. 5 in a row there by Boats, 6 points in a row for Valley City. Now Brooklyn Boats will serve it up here, 24-20 Valley City. And the right-hander sends it up, sends it over. Back row, there's another ace in Valley City. We'll win it 25-20 as Boats serves them out. 6 straight service points and 7 points in a row. Highliners win 25-20, and they take the match 2 sets to nothing. We've got junior varsity volleyball coming up here in about 25 minutes. Again, in this C squad match, Valley City winning there 25-16, 25-18. And on the freshman match, it was 25-15, 25-20. Valley City with the win here and picking up the sweep in both. JV volleyball coming up here in about 25 minutes. We'll step aside. This is Highliner Volleyball from the HAC on the Highliner Activity Network.